No, I think just to start where George is finishing, I had made a note that one of the first things that I thought was important at pre-test is these president-elect, a lot of them don't even know the term assistant governor. Especially if they're fairly new to Rotary, they don't know the term governor, they don't know who that is, they don't know assistant governor. And so they're not really even sure why they're meeting with you. You know, some of them are that new and they've been put in this role. And so setting the expectation for them about what your role is, not only their role, but your role is important. And so I always try to emphasize that I am not the Rotary police. I'm not the Rotary. There is no Rotary police, and I am certainly not the Rotary police. Because I don't want them tensing up at their meeting when they see me walk in the door, like, oh, she's here. You know, that's not how I want this to go. I want to walk in and blend right in with their members, and then it's a privilege for me to get to join them at their meeting. And I just want to be a part of what's going on. I'm a resource. And I think setting that expectation early as you're getting to know them will really help in the long run. They may have been told something about what an AG does, but you set the expectation. The other thing that just kind of switch gears, and I think one of the hardest things for president-elects and officers in general of Rotary clubs to kind of realize their part in is that they're part of like a moving process. Okay, so if they see themselves as the president-elect as this is running the meeting, it might be kind of like when you're getting ready to get on an escalator, you know, and the steps are separating right in front of you and you hesitate like, okay, I got to commit, you know, and I step on it and then I'm going up. Okay, so there's that. So they might think that right now they're in the process of getting ready to step on, and that July 1, they're on the escalator and they're running the meeting. I think that's how they think about, most of them think about what they're doing right now. They're preparing for something that's going to start July 1. And it's not like that at all. It's like instead, I think of it like we are on a real fancy ride at Disney World. We're all sitting here, and before you know it, the whole platform's moving. And you know, you're moving before you've taken the step. It's happening already. And if they aren't thinking about the district grants they want to do next year to get the application in and work with the other members of their team to get the application in May 15th, they won't have a grant next year when they're president. And then the child protection form got to be done before they take office, and they've got to sign it. So there's so much that they're already responsible for, and they don't even know it. So if we can help them see and then prepare the person that follows after them to start getting ready for the next year. You know, it really is one piggybacks off the next. And I think we're in that position as a 3-year role to see the bigger picture for that club. And they all kind of just think, oh, this is my year. And the same thing when they're done. A lot of presidents in May, you know, or earlier, maybe April, they start thinking, I'm on the downhill, I'm ready to step off. You know, I'm passing the buck, and I'm now the past president. A lot of them will say it's the best job in Rotary, that's the past president. They're still on the thing. They're still moving. They have responsibility. So if we can help people look forward, not drop the ball for the right now, and look back and say, what were we supposed to follow up on? Did we turn in our closure of the grant last year? You know, and it can be confusing for people because there's stuff, they got to look all directions, and we can kind of help them with that planning. So those are my thoughts.